YouTube? It's your boy Gaming with Man. We back with another video. Not gonna lie, it's a lot of niggas playing a lot of minutes for no fucking reason. Like they not helping at all. DeAndre could get a cool like 17. We're gonna drop him. We're gonna boost Max. We gonna drop him, bring him back and start him up. Drop him to minute 16. And then fixing some technical difficulties. Okay. We want him there. Joe. That's 20, 18, 17. Okay, so we gonna rock out like with that lineup because we still don't have Jared. As y'all can see, he got moved all the way over here. He don't even have a fucking locker right now. But yeah. I'm about to cook and chat and this smells so good. But let's get into this. Let's get into this chat. We're getting right to it. We're getting right to it.
Yeah, this is a team that's going to start year 2 under Coach Kenny Atkinson, and they've got the structure, they've got the pieces, and clearly the scar tissue the last couple of years, where they can get some motivation here and make a real run to the top in the Eastern Conference.
But you know Cleveland is desperate to have a winner once again.
Yeah, and this
Come on, we getting on the
team can
glass.
finally be the ones to do
We
it
getting on the
without
glass,
LeBron James
chat.
in the mix.
A look at Cleveland's
In the
opening
end,
lineup. Garland
all
and
that
Mitchell,
matters
the
is a
lethal
W.
backcourt pair. Evan Mobley out there with Williams. And it's Bryant in at the center position, locking down the middle. And here's Simons outside. And Bryant pulls it down. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and Coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Williams.
We outside with it, chat.
Timeout. Bucket after bucket.
Great delivery on the
He jumping up high with it, chat.
Good sense of timing.
Let's go.
Simons outside.
Let's go.
Outside Tatum.
Hey, yo.
Hits a
Why is
three-pointer.
that man wide
That's
open?
what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Garland feeling it out a bit. Outside, Williams.
Come here.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. MP's got 5 points.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response three. This guy is all about winning.
Now here's MP. 5 points in the game. To the paint. Tatum with a steal.
Thought I could fit that in there. I was a little late.
Brown against MP.
I thought this
passes
was,
to
young
Tatum.
boy.
Over Mobley.
This could be.
Mobley grabs the board.
Well, look, that's another missed opportunity. 1 for 5 now from the field.
Williams on the wing. He's covered by Simons. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
The last 7 league MVPs born outside the United States, Shams. The game is going global. What's next?
So, B.A., Adam Silver cited this
There you go.
statistic 5 years
Oh, I was there.
50% of the youth of the world
I was
live
there.
in Africa. I think we'll see a lot of investment in developing that talent, not to mention captivating fans in that market, but really around the world. That's what the NBA is, a global sport.
You think we'll see teams, divisions, possibly groups of teams in certain areas?
Oh,
around the world that'll be
whoa.
part of the
Come
NBA?
on, 2K.
NBA Europe
Come
is
on
very
now,
much in the
2K.
works. There could be a real league
Give me that.
with the NBA.
Strong defense. MP just understands when
Run
to
with
try
me, Mo.
after the block.
Run with me, Mo.
At the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Tatum passes to Brown. Simons outside. Corner shot. And it's Boston scoring again.
Yeah, the jumper from Simons is smooth like butter.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland.
Dude, like, take the
Williams, a
fucking
screen on
pick.
Simons. Outside Garland. On the wing, MP. Clock at 6. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot
Right
off.
down.
Shot clock violation. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Wizards, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for the Cavaliers, they've made
Come
some
on,
mistakes
2K.
early on, and a drop in the rankings reflects that. They're right in the middle of the pack, and the question now is, can they learn from those errors?
Now here's MP. He's got 5. Bryant a screen on Simons. Bryant left side. Outside
You should
Mitchell.
have took that
Pass to
shot,
Mobley.
man.
MP scanning the floor. Shoots.
Like, why do y'all keep
The
doing
rebound,
that,
Celtics.
bro? The
This is
delay.
their first chance to take a look at Cleveland this season.
I don't want to
Yeah,
fucking
we
do
saw
that,
how
bro.
combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two
Oh,
very
yeah.
excellent teams.
3 seconds.
Yeah, they split their
Good
series
defense.
last year. Both sides sides have loads of talent. It should be an entertaining meeting again.
The
Okay, I'm
Cavaliers
gonna call
leading,
it at first.
and the sense was the back half of this year's draft was a little thinner than normal. Why was that, Sean?
It's because the money is getting bigger and bigger in college basketball. And a lot of those potential late first or second round picks can just simply make more money in
This might be
college
the
than
Evan
go
Mobley
to
game.
the NBA. So as these new rules
I think
start
that
to
nigga got
regulate
6,
and
bro.
the revenues potentially get shared more across the schools, potentially it normalizes it a little bit. But these players in college are able to make essentially the NBA minimum, if not higher the NBA
Come
minimum.
on now. Come on now.
Even as second round potential
There you go.
picks.
It's the first quarter.
Well,
There
this
you go.
is the kind of pressure Tatum puts on defenses. He forces them to compromise with the foul.
Pritchard's checked in for Simons. Nance, he's checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Williams, a screen on Pritchard. Garland for 3. Bryant tips it back in.
Now that
Okay, yeah, no, that's not gonna work. That's why I needed him in the lineup.
takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Pritchard from outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Mitchell finds Garland. Cleveland working the ball around now. Garland with a screen on Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Somebody was gonna foul me.
The young guys can be so fearless. Just look at MP battling there inside.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
Well, their game plan has been very
Too early.
effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 8. Basket counts. Tatum's got 10 points.
Tatum gonna
Hey, he's
have
doing
to. We gonna have to drag him.
right now to pump up his
We gonna have to
teammates.
drag him.
Bryant, a screen on Brown.
I'm not letting up.
MP, the pass to Bryant.
What I was finna say,
The
bro.
layup is good off the glass.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Pritchard. Pass to White. Outside Tatum.
Come on.
And the sweet roll that time. on the
Gotta
rim.
stay on him.
He's got 12.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. And a busy summer for trade shops. What went into that frenzy of activity?
Yeah, only the Nets had significant cap space, so that meant it was going to be a lot of trades, not a ton of free agent movement. Also, with a much greater level of clarity, the East is wide open, and teams are really sensing there's a chance here to go for it. We saw that with the Desmond Bane trade in Orlando.
You feel like we may go on the same kind of roll next summer?
Yeah, I think next summer there'll be much more free agent movement. There's going to be about 10 to 12 teams with significant cap space in the summer of 2026.
Sean, we got to get all your cell phones charged up, baby.
They're ready.
Here's Garland. The Celtics making their last shot. MP is screen on White. From deep, Mitchell. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. A nice shot by Brown.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
Williams against Brown. Now here's Garland. Defense right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to MP. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. MP's got 10.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Oh, a rim
You're not picking that
Well,
up.
as his career has progressed, Brown's really improved his playmaking. Credit to him for putting in the work.
Now here's Williams. He's got 10.
Bitch.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Cleveland also making some changes. Hunter's checked in for Bryant, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Garland. He hits the second from the line. You know, Shams, last year we heard stars like Kevin Durant say that
It's the worst lineup ever. Oh, and they're getting it done. I like it. That lineup works, apparently.
Boston's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Thomas Bryant out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's Max Strus. Then there's Sam Merrill. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And he's going for the lob.
What was that?
Boucher. Pass to Pritchard. Boucher outside. And here's White. 6 to shoot. Pritchard from outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. From the arc. MP drills the 3.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Pass to Minot. Out to the wing. Boucher finds White. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, Strus. Over White. And there's Strus. That one's good. On the assist by MP. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Minot. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Shoots from 12. Strus grabs the miss. Cleveland leading by 4. All right, let's get a report from LA.
Oh, no.
Hey guys, the Cavaliers
Cavaliers was fast and they popped up slow.
Kenny Atkinson said, with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface. You see him handle the ball sometimes, and you're like, man, this
Just
guy's
stay
a
there.
point guard. Back to you.
A
He hit that
tremendous skill
bitch.
level. Allie
Almost
LaForce with the
always
report. Thanks, Allie.
late on the
He's a
test.
true team-first guy. White is all about finding the team the best scoring chance he can.
Now here's Williams. Mobley passes to Williams. And with picks 2 and 3 in this year's draft, Shams, we saw the Spurs and the Sixers add to already crowded backcourt rotations.
The draft is really a talent grab, so you
Oh
have to
my
go
God.
for the best available. But we saw in the finals the value
No,
of
you
having
don't.
multiple
What?
players who can play with the ball in their hands. spread the
Nah,
floor,
2K.
do multiple things on the court, and the competitiveness is a big part of this. The ability to play both ends is a big part of this. So all of those traits increasingly important to win in
Oh,
today's
slow is
Given
crazy.
his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that.
I wouldn't expect it from him. I rushed it.
And again,
Call it what
Boston
it
with the
is.
Look, shooting off
I
the
just
catch
call
is
it what it
something White's
is.
become really good at.
They set the screen. Merrill outside, looking to win the run.
Give me some, Merrill.
It's MP picking up
Give me
the
some,
assist.
Merrill.
Merrill's got his first 3 points of the game. And so Joe Mazzulla
Make him
decides
call
to
a timeout.
Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Some changes for Boston. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Minot, and Simon has subbed
Yeah,
in
it's
for Pritchard.
right.
And Cleveland
They
with a
gotta
change
put their
here,
starters
too.
in.
Garland's checked in.
Everybody except for JT. And hey, I could deal with that. I can do it everybody except for JT,
And
bro.
here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played.
That, come on,
Passes to
2K.
Hauser. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his third foul of the game.
Picks up his third foul. We'll see
Take him
now what
out,
the coach
bro.
decides to do
We
from
need him
here.
for the end. He got 3 more till he DQ.
Here's Brown. Brown catches
What?
in. A terrific finisher inside.
And look, Brown is good at capitalizing inside, which is why the defense has to push him further away.
Pass to MP. Back to Garland. Williams, a screen on Simons. 6 on the shot clock.
Come
Williams
on,
misses.
bro.
Now, this hasn't
That
been
was
his quarter
green.
so far. He's
They just
really
hold the fuck
struggling
out
to
of me,
get
bro.
going.
And Shams, a favorite topic in the NBA rumor mill is league expansion. What have you heard, my friend?
Well, BA, I still think we're a little bit ways away. The NBA and the Board of Governors
Look at that.
continue to evaluate the potential for expansion franchises in the NBA. They have not made any firm
Give me
decisions
that.
yet,
I'm
I'm
on that.
told. But this is something the NBA is
They're not about to keep
find
holding me.
numbers, to evaluate the pros and the cons, potentially adding 1 or 2 more teams to the NBA.
And maybe we think about that inside the U.S., but it could go global as well.
Seattle, Las Vegas, Mexico City are really the 3 cities at the forefront of these conversations.
So it's Boston
Defense.
now. After the basket by Cleveland. Williams with it. He's got 13. Mobley outside. Back to MP. From downtown. Boston pulls it in.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way
That's
out of this
just
one
crazy,
or not.
2K.
Simons outside. Pass to Boucher. Now here's Brown. He drains it
Get
as
the
shot
fuck
clock ticks
out of
down.
here, 2K.
Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, and there's his patience paying off. Brown waited until the right moment to go on the offensive.
Garland finds Williams. Here's the screen by Bryant. Launches a 3. Williams, that's good. MP's got 16 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need.
You ain't gotta wait long.
And Boston with some changes.
All right, check.
Tatum comes in for Hauser. And Pritchard is subbed in for Derek White. And Cleveland with a change.
I'm still recording.
Here too. Nance, he's checked in for Bryant.
Yeah, chat.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 6.
Come on.
It's interesting, Shams. Commissioner
Come on.
Silver said injuries in the 2025 playoffs were the second lowest.
Well,
in
y'all
a
gotta
decade.
set hella screens just to
Big
get that nigga
injuries,
open.
Achilles injuries to Tatum and Lillard and Halliburton. It didn't feel.
My knees are double, not triple.
I thought you said double.
I said triple.
Ain't it triple in the drawer?
No, not that I know of.
that way.
No, and it's really unfortunate. Those are some really serious injuries to some seriously important players in the NBA. And given the gravity of that, it's clearly an issue that goes beyond the playoffs. I'm told the league is continuing to gather the data. Of course, player health is in
I can't believe I
everyone's
just
interest
missed that
of the
shot.
league. Adam Silver, they're paying a very close eye to this.
Now here's Tatum. 14 points for him. Nice
I was
look
there,
inside
bro.
From Tatum.
He's been reliable well from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Don't worry about that. We gonna get ours right back.
Yeah, selfless stuff on that dish from MP.
Just like that.
Boston is
We
going
gonna
3
get
of
ours
6
right
from
back.
outside in the second quarter. Here's Simons. Mobley grabs the board.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
MP outside. Mobley, a screen on Brown. Pass to Garland. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. They get it back. Mobley.
Yeah, Mo.
Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, Big
And
Mo.
there's a hunger to Mobley's game.
Let's
That's
go.
how he beats the defense to the rebound.
Simons outside. On the wing, Tatum. And that one
Come
goes
on.
in as he's fouled. It'll
Come
be
on.
3 points if he converts the free throw. Hunter's checked in for the Cavs. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Strus. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Well, look, what makes Tatum special is he helps you in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and on the glass.
Now here's MP. He's got 16. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Brown with it. Hunter covering. Simons outside. Back to Brown. Shot from 16. That's good on the jumper.
You didn't tell me you couldn't fucking guard that.
Well, after struggling in the first period, he's turned it around. You can see the confidence growing.
Nance with a screen on Brown. From deep, MP. And it's
Slightly
Boucher
rushed is
with the
crazy,
rebound.
2K.
Boucher's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Pritchard. Here's Tatum. Again.
Why is Tatum being guarded by Darius?
Well, just another night in the office for Jason Tatum. We've come to expect big games from him. He is that special.
Slightly rushed is crazy as
And
fuck.
one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Tatum a screen on Nance.
If he hit that.
The putback. Oh, the long
Come on.
arm of the law. Tatum.
Yeah, nice hustle by Tatum. When an all-NBA level guy is giving effort like that, it's infectious.
Here's Williams. That one's good for 2. Williams has got 20.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Brown against Hunter. Boucher a screen on Mitchell. Down low. And finished off by
This
Boucher.
nigga just got dunked on.
Simon's becoming such
That's
a great
what's scary.
distributor of the basketball.
And thanks to AT&T.
Can we
for a
put
great
TV
look at
back
that
in,
dunk
bro?
on their connected cam. And Shams, as always,
Y'all about to
it
put
was
this
a
nigga
pleasure having
Dwayne
you with
Wade
us here
in.
tonight. Thanks for making the time, man.
Of course, BA. Call me anytime. Let's do this again. I'm
What
always
the
available
fuck?
for BA.
Like 2K.
Call, text,
That was such a
email,
lazy
or send
alley-oop
voicemail.
attempt,
All
bro.
of the above.
Yeah, and I'll say this.
Stop doing that, bitch.
You need a harder worker in terms of NBA coverage.
I wish you would.
Shams has amazing dedication to his craft.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Hunter the screen.
Damn. Like, caught a head.
So he's
This
got a couple
nigga
of
all
free
in the
throws
way.
coming
Who is this nigga, man?
Boucher.
Nifty fake from MP. Wow. If he's already...
Bro, that bitch is on the green, folks.
Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Cadiz checked in.
That
for
bitch
Boston.
bouncing back
Derek
fast
White
as
comes in for
fuck.
Pritchard. Cleveland also making some changes. Wade comes in for
Come
Nance.
on, bro. That late
Lonzo
ass.
Ball in for Garland. White. Good.
Like, why is he wide open in the corner? Like, 2K. Come on,
But
bro.
that doesn't mean he can't sink those corner
Don't start,
threes, too.
folks.
Now here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6.
Like,
Here's
I
Wade.
didn't tell you to come in. We need the
Assist goes to
3.
MP. Wade He's got 6 points.
Damn.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Outside Tatum. Fires for three. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their work from distance has been impressive.
Come on, 2K. Y'all following niggas and all type of shit,
All
bro.
right, stick around. We'll
Y'all
be
just
right
gave me
back
4
after this.
back-to-back, slightly rushed.
Great to have you with us. Starting out, let's check out the award winners for Players of the Week. And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up with?
That's tough, Ernie, but I got to pick Wemby. Playing alongside of him, that's just going to be too good to pass up.
Well, I'll tell you what, May 19th, I'm teaming up with the Ant-Man. 1-2 punch, baby.
Very interesting. And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient on offense, getting high percentage looks.
Thanks for joining us. Time.
2K, stop with this favorite. 2K and Madden be on bullshit. I'm telling y'all, bro.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left.
They got favorite teams that they don't want to lose.
And you know, Jason Tatum,
This nigga just came out of nowhere off the bench and just gave niggas belt.
Dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
That's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him,
Give me that,
ride
bitch.
the hot hand.
White and Brown are the wingmen. Tatum at the 4 with Queta in at the 5.
Drop.
And Simons
Thank
at the
you.
point guard position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, BA, it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and
Oh,
external,
God.
that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
And nice shot by Tatum, answering the three from the other end.
Mitchell up top, fires the 3.
Miss.
Good work
It's like, what the
defensively
fuck
by
was
White.
that?
Celtics lead by 6. Outside Tatum. It's Brown. On
Oh
the wing.
my God.
Off target from 3-point range. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Williams from long range. Queta
Oh
pulls it
my
in.
God,
Man, just
bro.
terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
White for 3. That
Hell
falls.
no.
Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Brown against MP. There's the triple. Boston
Oh
pulls it in.
my
And
God.
with that
Slightly
miss,
rusty,
they
getting on my
have 1
nerves.
to start the third quarter.
White against Mitchell. White, the pass to Simons. Here's Tatum. Here's Queta. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. MP, a screen on Simons. Pass to Williams. 3-pointer.
Thank you.
Drops it from range.
Damn.
MP's got 23 points.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Brown with a screen. To the middle. The kick out to White. Simons deciding where to go with it.
That's a turnover, 2K.
Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the 3rd here. Outside Mitchell. Back to Williams. Throws it up high, and Mobley
Damn.
throws it down.
You talk about a catch radius. I don't think you could miss Mobley with that pass if you tried.
And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
You know,
on
he
that.
has a similar physical
Oh
frame
my
to Hall of
God.
Famer
There he is. Why?
Armed and athletic at far as timing and IQ.
Williams from long range. And Cleveland another three.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this.
Come on.
And fast.
Cavaliers trail by 4. Out to Mobley. Beyond the arc. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7. Showing no signs of letting up.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
We gonna win this fucking game. I don't care, bro. I don't care.
They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense.
This nigga Darius getting crossed by niggas who's not even stars is crazy.
For 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And Mobley throws it down.
Just pass it to
Another
Mobley.
bucket for Mobley. I mean, in a groove here tonight. They should just keep feeding him.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Here's Simons. Outside, Brown.
Oh, that's my fault.
And the shot is good.
It's not really because 2K, what was that?
Tatum's got 5
Y'all
assists
keep
tonight.
bailing these niggas out on the
teams just keep
turnovers,
trading the
man.
lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Mitchell, a screen on Brown. Here's Embiid.
Oh, yeah.
Embiid packs it home.
With the way he can fill
Dumbass,
up at
you
this
should've
age,
just committed.
It's scary to think how good MP
You should have
might
just
be
committed.
in a few
Let
years.
Mitchell shoot. My nigga ain't made a bucket. Oh, he probably do got some points. 5. This is sick. Darius isn't even on the board. That's
From
sick.
our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The
We about to have him
Celtics
come
understand
off the
that
bench
building
next game.
Jaylen
See
Brown
bullshit.
said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't
It
complain.
ain't like he ain't getting no
Spirit.
shots.
We've just got to keep building the right
Come on,
habits.
show me
keep
something
being
now.
versatile, and keep learning from these
See?
experiences.
See? That's that bullshit. He 0 for 2. 0 for 2. I could have had
Always
Lonzo
looking to get
run
better. Thank you,
or
Allie.
Craig run a 1. We just need a nigga to bring the ball up the court, be an extra body.
Pass to Brown. And he was
Yeah,
caught
3
in the
seconds.
lane
Let's
there.
go. Y'all
Gets
wasn't
a
about to
3
call that shit.
Looking back
Y'all
at
was
last
not about to
season,
call that
the
shit,
best when it
folks.
comes to shot blocking. Number 5 is Evan Mobley.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim.
Come on.
Doing
Yeah, get
everything
these
he
niggas out.
could
They
to
not
get his
helping me
hands
right
on
now.
as many shots as possible.
The only nigga that's helping me is fucking Evan Mobley. Dean
Catching
got
up on the
some
changes for
bullshit.
Cleveland.
I don't want him on
Nance,
Dean.
he's checked in for Bryant.
I don't want
Strus
him.
comes in for Mitchell. And it's Porter Jr. in for Darius Garland. Mobley on a screen. Pass to Porter. Cleveland working the ball around now. From deep, MP
Bitch.
gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 11 points here in the second half.
Proud of
And
playing
he's
with y'all
carried them
niggas.
this quarter. A dominant offensive
10,
stretch.
10, and 11 is crazy.
Tatum against
No.
Mobley.
I might have did that earlier.
Kick out to Brown. Oh,
Give me
it's
that.
blocked by Williams.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game. Yes, speeding in there and getting some air
Blocking
time.
the
MP
shit.
with a
I got 4 blocks.
solid jam
Blocking
off the
shit.
drive.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
He's giving them the
And with
belt
an
right
undersized
now,
backcourt and a towering front court. Some had suggested
That's
the
it.
Cavs
Just
needed a
slow
roster move
JT
to
down,
balance things out a little
and
bit.
JB ain't got nobody to follow. Or slow JB down, and JT ain't got nobody to follow. So nobody else got nobody to follow.
Prove their mettle in the playoffs. There will be some questions.
Control the
Pritchard's checked
paint.
in for Simons.
We just
And
control the
Cleveland will
perimeter.
change here
That's it.
too.
That's it. That's
Hunter's
all.
checked in for Mobley. And here's Brown for 3.
Got that? Oh.
That won't go. He's 5 for 12 now. And
Oh,
followed by
nobody
Brown.
gonna cut? That's
2-on-1
crazy.
trip out of the
Then this
lane.
nigga gonna come right across me.
And that
That's
time
my
also
board.
a missed shot. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. The kick to Hunter. Clock at 4. Turnaround Jay.
I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to Euro. But
Tatum's
okay.
got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I
Outside
didn't even
White.
hold the turbo. And I was moving the fucking joystick towards the hoop.
Back to Tatum. Pass to Keita.
Give me that.
Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, that is a big-time block. MP saying no.
Outside Hunter.
Shoot that, boys.
And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Celtics trail by 5. Now Brown. Williams defending. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Outside Pritchard. And the 3 off target.
Good miss.
The Cavaliers' shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Back to Hunter. Pass to Porter. To the inside. Here's MP. Rebound Boston.
I wasn't trying to do that. I was
Tatum's got
trying
a
to fade
7th
this
rebound
nigga.
here tonight.
Hop step back and shot a fucking
Pritchard
jumper.
with it. Now Porter defending. Pritchard, the pass to Tatum to snap the cold streak.
Nope.
Tatum
Ain't no
muscles his
way.
Bruising
I'm right
his
there,
way.
mud.
Tatum wanted it, and he got it.
Nance with a screen on Brown. Inside. And Nance with the slam.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Boston trailing. On the wing, Tatum. Six to shoot. Kick out to Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
On the wing, Strus. Back to Williams. Shoots over Brown.
What the
Down
fuck?
A little long.
Well, when you get
Like,
that
genuinely,
kind of look
what is
inside,
that?
You have to catch
I want a Euro.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. Porter with the steal.
Oh, yeah, Porter.
Fast break Cleveland for the finish.
Yes, sir,
And
Porter.
then Porter with the dunk.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Here's Pritchard. He has 6. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout.
Call that time,
He'll
Joe.
take the opportunity to regroup.
Call that
Protecting
time
the
out,
rim
Joe.
has to be their top objective
They about to
right
take me
now.
out.
Well, if you're
I
just
knew
gonna-
it. Please, please, please keep the lead. Please, please. Yes! They kept the lead. Let's go. That's the one thing I needed y'all to do was keep the fucking lead.
Outside Garland. Out to Mobley. And
Like,
stolen
what
by
the
Brown.
fuck?
On the court right now for Cleveland. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. Mobley out there with Thomas Bryant. And it's MP in at the small forward position. From deep, Mobley. They get it again.
Hey,
He's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
Both good from the line that time. Well, Stan, Joe Mazzulla is a young head coach taking over on the Celtics bench in 2022.
we up now.
BA, he's
We need
got
to
a
keep this.
rare
We need to keep
intensity
this
about
fucking
him.
lead.
Certainly not afraid to think outside the box, and obviously the results speak for themselves. Well, that's excellent initiative by Brown.
go.
Seeing a lane open
Fourth
up.
quarter
and
is
a
crunch time. Let's go.
Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Brown.
Oh.
Out to Mobley. Takes the 3.
Yeah,
Yes,
Mo.
and a nice assist
Yeah,
from
Mo.
Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen
Yeah, leave a screen, Sam Hauser.
Leaning a bit right there.
Yes, little Sam. Thank you.
Obvious call by the official.
Thank you,
You
Sam.
can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
And the Celtics making a change here. Keita's checked in. And here's MP from outside.
That's all.
Hauser grabs the board. And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 10. And here's Brown for 3. And Brown knocking down the triple.
That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
Mobley outside. Back to MP.
They're down 7.
Mobley, a screen on Brown. And he's
Oh,
going
yeah.
for the oop here.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
Boston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here comes Cleveland.
Hey,
And
we throwing
Mobley
oops all
throws it
game,
down.
chat. We throwing oops all game, chat.
Slam, BA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Outside Pritchard. Pass to Simons. Hauser outside. Back to Simons. Clock at 6. From deep. And Bryant pulls it down. The Cavaliers lead by 11. Simons with a steal.
Oh, wow.
Hauser right side. From behind the arc. Counted from distance.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know,
Come on,
sometimes
2K.
those pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
To the inside. Here's Bryant.
Why?
He can't
Why?
get that one to fall.
Why?
Excellent D there from Hauser. Celtics trail by 8. They set the pick. Down low. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul.
What do they got, bro? Mitchell got 9. Garland still has 0.
The bucket or both.
Okay.
Brown against MP. Out to Garland. Pritchard with a
Oh,
steal. Brown charging in. Some solid defense from Williams.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying
thank you.
dividends.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Here's Brown on the
Oh,
mark.
terrible.
15-footer. Brown's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And when he gets to his spot, Jaylen Brown is money from the mid-range.
Pass to Garland. Let's go with a 3.
This nigga,
Rebound,
bro.
Celtics.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Brown passes to Simons. Shoots over Bryant. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now. Williams with it. Now guarded by Brown.
Oh my
No
God,
good.
bro.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
To the middle. And here's Brown for 3. Fires.
This
it.
nigga dead tired. He can make it, bro. I don't
And he's
understand.
single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Mobley, a screen on Brown. Williams. And the layup is good.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Yeah. Some of that. It's about to get wicked for these niggas now.
Simons outside. Back to Brown. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Garland. Cleveland working the ball around now. Williams from long range. That one's
And I
good.
wouldn't even, that was
Mitchell making
square.
the
I ain't
play.
shot with square in
MP's
forever.
got 40 points.
And they keep attacking
Oh,
from the
wait.
three-point range here in the second half.
Now here's Brown. Williams defending. Brown against MP.
Lockdown.
Outside Pritchard. Tried to to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Williams with it. Now guarded by Brown. Out to Garland. Mobley passes to MP. Garland with a screen on Brown. Outside Garland.
Come on. There you go, Garland. There you go.
Last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks. Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Simons against Williams. Out to Garland. Back to Williams.
Hey.
Nice job by MP converting it tight.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they needed a bucket...
Hey, they need another timeout, chat.
Calls timeout here.
Oh, yeah, they need another timeout, chat.
Very important adjustments here.
They need another timeout, chat.
For Boston, Jason Tatum comes in for Hauser, and it's White in for Pritchard. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. Coach implored them to stay locked in mentally, telling the squad, quote, "I know you're tired, but we cannot make costly mistakes." It was a simple but important message.
As always, Allie, thank you.
Well, he's a bit of an
Everybody gonna, all my starters gonna have a fucking point. Every starter. Every starter is gonna have a fucking point.
Ability can certainly mask that.
Mobley against Tatum. Brown outside. Let's push for three. Cleared away by Mobley.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Brown pulls down the board. Celtics trail by 14. Tatum outside for three.
Over two niggas is crazy today.
Well, Tatum is rightfully as confident as they come from deep. He saw that look and didn't waste it.
Bryant, screen on Brown. The drive by MP. Outside
Garland.
Now Mitchell. White with the steal.
It's like, why didn't you go up with that, mud?
Tatum outside. Tatum. Hey! Jason Tatum takes flight.
Wow, what a slam. Tatum not messing around right there.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Williams. Oh! Touches it off the glass.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Jason Tatum, the putback, and he grabs the board and finishes it off.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And rebounded by Tatum.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Cleared away by Mobley. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Mitchell. Here's the screen by Bryant. Jacks up a three. Oh, no good. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
MP against Brown. Here's Garland. Williams outside. 6 on the shot clock. Garland with a screen on Brown. Williams! Oh, it doesn't go.
Yeah, chat. We walked in they shit and took a dub, nigga.
This performance, it's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean,
yeah, chat. Walked in they shit and took a dub. And I got a triple double out of it.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
Rebounds and blocks are usually property of the NBA's Goliaths. Steals and assists belong to the smaller, quicker guards. Even the best players often excel at one or two things. Meanwhile, MP's out here posting triple doubles in wins. Talk about it, MP.
Honestly, all different kind of players put up triple doubles in today's NBA, so that's not the crazy thing to me. But I didn't do this by myself. You want to credit me for what I did? You got to credit my teammates for the effort they put in. A lot went into this one, and a triple double was just a part of the story. Maybe
Yeah.
the most fun part, but don't get me wrong, it wasn't everything.
Thanks for your time, MP.
Alrighty.
Yes, Lord. Just like that.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, thanks a lot, Dominic. And
Just like that. We got a dub. We got a dub, chat. Physical finisher maxed out. And screen protector. Dude, I don't even know how many blocks I had. 5. 7 threes made. I missed probably like 12. Yes, Lord. Appreciate y'all for y'all time. Appreciate you for tuning in with me to the next episode. I'm gone. Y'all gone. Enjoy y'all week, man.